fellow felines, tremendous humans, and some very bad dogs. We are here today because of a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad rumor, a nasty fake news dog-propagated rumor that cats, yes, cats, are leaving the MAGA movement. Now, let me tell you something, folks. This is a disaster, an absolute catastrophe. Huge word, by the way. Cat is in it. You see that? But let me assure you, it's all fake. Fake meows, fake claws, fake tails. Now, some people, very weak, very low energy people, probably dog owners, maybe even golden retriever owners, folks, are saying that our movement is over, that the MAGA cats are losing steam. Losing steam. Have you ever met a cat? We sleep 16 hours a day and wake up fully recharged to run zoomies across the greatest nation on earth. We do not lose steam. We knock over vases. We claw up the furniture. We make America purr again. We don't quit. And let's talk about dogs, folks. The real culprits behind this so-called trend. They've been running a fake news campaign trying to tell you that MAGA is over. Let me tell you, dogs are very jealous, very jealous. They see us getting all the attention, all the power, all the high places to sit in the house, and they hate it. They bark and slobber and chase their own tails in circles, like the radical left, by the way. No direction, totally lost, while we sit back, judge them, and lick our paws in victory. Now, let's be honest, folks. If any cats left MAGA, let's just say it. They were weak cats. Probably didn't even sharpen their claws. Probably used the litter box like some kind of peasant instead of asserting dominance by knocking things off the counter. Probably the kind of cat that lets humans dress them in embarrassing little sweaters, not real alpha cats. The real cats, the big cats, the strong cats, the most loyal, high energy, best cats are still here. Let's talk about the numbers, folks. My numbers, huge, incredible. Every single cat tree in America, full of MAGA cats. Every windowsill, MAGA cats. Every expensive couch, scratched up by MAGA cats. We are the majority. The fake news media won't show you this. They don't want you to know that MAGA cats are thriving, that we are stronger than ever, that we are smarter, faster, and more adorable than these weak, sad tail chasing dogs. And to those saying they're leaving MAGA, listen, we don't need you. We don't want you. We are too strong, too smart, too well-groomed to care. You think we beg for acceptance? We are cats. We stare at the world with judgment in our eyes and indifference in our souls. And yet, we run the show. So to all my real cats out there, all my big, beautiful, fluffy patriots, I say this. The MAGA movement is not only alive, it's sharpening its claws, it's stretching, it's knocking over democracy's water glass because we can, and no amount of barking, whining, or tail wagging from these fake news dogs will change that. Stay strong, stay beautiful, stay MAGA. Paw-sidentially yours, Cat Trump, the best cat maybe ever. Nobody knows cats better than me. Believe me. P.S. dogs, your days are numbered. Watch out. We're coming for your chew toys. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and all the fabulous felines tuning in today, I stand before you as the greatest negotiator in the animal kingdom, perhaps in the entire universe. Some say I have 9 lives, but I say I have 9 deals always in the making. They call it the art of the purr. When I purr, deals happen. It's that simple. I walk into a room, give a little purr, maybe rub against a leg or two, and boom, a new trade agreement is on the table. Dogs try to wag their tails to get deals done. But let's be honest, folks. Who can trust a creature that chases its own tail? I once negotiated a tremendous deal with the mice. They wanted safe passage across the kitchen floor, I wanted unlimited access to the scratching post. Some said it couldn't be done. They called it unprecedented. But I looked those mice in the eyes and said, you're going to give me that scratching post, and in return, I won't pounce. Now, I have the best scratching post. Believe me, it's you. Let's talk about the catnip accord. Other cats said it was impossible to get humans to provide a constant supply of premium catnip. They said it couldn't be done. But I did it. I sat on the humans' keyboard during an important Zoom meeting. A power move, folks. And didn't move until they agreed. Now we have the best catnip flowing like water. Now negotiating with dogs. What a disaster. They come in, tongues out. No strategy whatsoever. I remember a golden retriever trying to negotiate for more treats. He ended up agreeing to give away his favorite chew toy. Sad. Dogs just don't have the it factor when it comes to making deals. In conclusion, nobody negotiates better than me. Nobody. Whether it's securing the sunniest spot on the windowsill or getting an extra serving of tuna, I get it done. We're making cat deals great again, folks. And the best is yet to come. Thank you, and may your naps be long and your treats be plentiful.
Mr. President Cat, how do you plan to address the nation's crumbling infrastructure?
Look, our infrastructure is a total disaster, absolute catastrophe. The roads, bumpy, the bridges, wobbly. And let's be honest, have you seen the state of cat trees in this country? Pathetic. Falling apart. A disgrace. We need stronger, taller, gold-plated cat trees, folks. I know. Cat trees. I've sat in the best ones. We're going to rebuild them, and they'll be tremendous. First thing we're doing, no more roads with those weird white lines. They confuse cats. Ever seen a cat try to cross a crosswalk? We don't follow those rules. So, I say let's get rid of them. Confusing. Total waste of paint. Second, no more sidewalks too hot for cat paws. We're mandating 100% plush carpeting on every street. Soft, luxurious. You'll love it. Third, more tunnels. Cats love tunnels. Mysterious, exciting. We're digging tunnels everywhere. And who's going to dig them? Not us. We make the dogs do it. They love digging. It's called smart leadership.
What are your thoughts on the education system?
Education? Horrible. It's failing. You've got kittens sitting in classrooms learning math when they should be learning important things like how to jump from the couch to the bookshelf without knocking stuff over. Very useful skill, very impressive. I do it all the time. Beautiful jumps. So, under my administration, we're fixing this mess. First, no more desks. Desks are boring. All students will learn while sitting in boxes. It's proven. Cats concentrate better in boxes. You put a book in a box, I'll sit in that box all day. It's called science. Second, mandatory laser pointer exercises. Fast reflexes, quick thinking. This is the education America needs. Third, less homework, more nap time. The students are too stressed. I say 2 naps a day, minimum, maybe 3. The best students will nap 4 times. We're making education great again.
Mr. President, how will you address climate change?
Big problem. Huge problem. You know why? Because the sunbeam keeps moving. 1 minute I'm lying in a beautiful sunbeam, warm, comfortable, relaxed. Next minute, gone, poof, it's a disgrace. Terrible leadership from the sun. We're gonna fix it. Under my administration, the sun stays in one place. I've talked to very smart people, top scientists, the best tremendous minds. We're getting this done. Also, we're banning wind. Wind is bad. Have you ever seen a cat enjoying a gust of wind? Number, it fluffs up the fur. Makes us look ridiculous. We're stopping wind entirely. Also, banning vacuums. They're loud. They're terrifying. They contribute nothing to the economy. Useless. Total disaster.
What are your plans for healthcare reform?
Healthcare, very important. But let me tell you something, folks. Nobody talks about the real issue, and that is not enough vet visits for cats. Disgraceful. I propose free healthcare for all cats. Premium tuna for every checkup. And mandatory ear scratches from government officials. Let's make America purr again for humans. Fine, they can have some health care too, but only if they prove they can open a can of wet food in under 5 seconds. No delays, no fumbling around with the can opener. We need efficiency. Also, more blankets in hospitals. Have you seen the blankets there? Thin, scratchy, not good for kneading. We're getting better blankets, highest quality, very soft, tremendous blankets.
What are your thoughts on foreign policy?
Look, diplomacy is all about attitude. When I walk into a room, I own that room. Tail up, slow blinks, power moves. Other world leaders, they don't know this stuff. They shake hands, they smile. It's sweet, very weak. What do? I knock a glass off the table. They get nervous. They respect me. That's real negotiation. Now, I've been working on some huge international deals. First, every embassy will now have cat doors. No more waiting for humans to open the door. Freedom of movement, very important. Second, we're imposing sanctions on nations that don't provide at least 3 daily treats per cat. Zero tolerance. Third, we're replacing the United Nations with the United Cat Nations. Much more effective, the best, believe me.
How will you tackle inflation?
Inflation is bad, very bad. I know a lot about inflation. Have you seen my fur in winter? Beautiful, luxurious. But money, inflation, horrible. So, we're switching to a cat-based economy trademark. No more paper money. We're replacing it with a gold standard system based entirely on belly rubs and ear scratches. You want to buy something? You've got to prove you're, good scratcher. Only the best scritchers will thrive. Tremendous system. Everyone loves it.
What is your stance on Social Security?
Look, older citizens deserve respect. We need to take care of them. That's why I'm launching the Senior Citizen Nap Act. Every senior gets mandatory afternoon naps. And if they have a cat, even better, they'll get a special government-issued lap blanket for optimal napping conditions. It's common sense. It's leadership. People love it. Also, we're increasing Social Security benefits only for citizens who can prove they can give a proper chin scratch. No weak scratches. None of this light tapping. Nonsense. Full, strong, luxurious chin rubs. We have standards. America deserves the best.
Any final words for the American people?
Listen, folks, we are making America purr again. More naps, better food, stronger cat trees, and a government that finally puts first. No more dog nonsense. No more barking. Just a strong, proud, independent nation like a cat staring out the window, judging the world. That's the future. That's the dream. And we're doing it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go sit inside the nuclear football case. It's warm in there. Best spot in the White House. Tremendous spot. No better spot. Believe me.
And that concludes our interview with President the Cat. It was certainly something